Hi Pooja, thank you for your time. Thank you for doing this. I want to start with the very basic question. How did you start your business? What is your journey like? What is your background and how come you chose to be in this field?
Hi Nikita, thank you for inviting me for this interview session. It is indeed a pleasure to talk about my work journey and some insights on digital marketing. Miraya Arts is an outcome of my love for creativity, and I always wanted to do something of my own. So it was formally started in 2015. I
Okay.
am basically born and brought up in Chandigarh and Delhi, and
Mhm.
currently my base is in Pune. So when my daughter turned around 2 years of age, it started getting inside me that spark was there that okay, I have to do something of my own now. So that's how I thought of Miraya Arts, and because I love doing creative things, so we started with our social media handles. And because I wanted to serve a larger market, not just the Pune market, we went into a completely online business model. We basically have a well curated collection of close to 400 return gifts
Wow.
for various ceremonies of the weddings, festivals, housewarming, and other social occasions. And I would like to say with a lot of pride and as a blessing that we've successfully catered to 800 plus clients across the globe in the
Wow.
last 5 years. So it has been a challenging but a very rewarding journey at the same time. We won various accolades for our excellence in customer service. And another bigger aim of Miraya Arts is to give a global exposure to Indian art and handicraft because there's a lot of talent in our Indian craftsmen, including a lot of women artisans. But because they are based in small towns and villages where they are still not that tech savvy or are not so educated, so their art doesn't get that much exposure and they are not
True.
so well paid also as per their skills. So
Yeah.
I wish to create an ecosystem where we bring more of Indian handicrafts, Indian made goods in our collection, and all of us benefit whosoever is involved in this supply chain.
Wow. That's really great. So, which
Thank you.
all platforms do you use to promote your business?
As I told, we started from Facebook business page. Then we
Mhm.
went on to make our Instagram business page. Then we developed our business website for Miraya Arts. Currently, we are listed on B2B, B2C portals like India Mart is there, Etsy is there, then some wedding portals also there because we specialize in wedding return gifts. And recently, I went on to launch a YouTube channel for Miraya Arts and tried have opening a business account on Pinterest as well. So these are the various platforms where Miraya Arts is currently present.
Okay. So if you had to pick one platform, to call it your the core platform, like that is the main platform where you get all your business leads, or which has turned so fruitful that you cannot ignore that platform for your business. If you had to pick just one platform, which that platform would be and why?
If it's just one, it's a difficult choice. But yes, I would like to say that India Mart has been one of the best decisions in
Mhm.
terms of online business. If we talk about,
Okay.
because we get a lot of good genuine inquiries from
Mhm.
there, and people from across the globe access India Mart. So
Wow.
it has given us reasonably good business in comparison to the other social media platforms or our own website when we talk about. So
Mhm.
I would definitely like to continue with India Mart for future as well.
Okay. And if we had to pick one social media.
Social media, initially Facebook was better, but
Mhm.
currently I feel Instagram has got us more business because as for us, geography is not a boundary when we have to cater to clients. So we've got more of international orders from Instagram. So definitely I would rate Instagram higher at present.
Wow. Okay. So how do you plan your content and how frequently do you post?
Planning of content generally revolves about around the theme of our product line. Let's
Mhm.
say we are focusing on gift packaging products for a week, then I'll be
Mhm.
posting some of our gift boxes, hamper baskets, platters, and similar packaging products. or if we have some festival or an occasion coming up where we think that people would be looking for gifts right now, like Raksha Bandhan is around the corner. So we are focusing more on our customized Rakhis, the return gifts that people can give to their family for Raksha Bandhan. So social content I generally plan around either a theme or any upcoming occasion.
Okay. So, but if we had to say in a week, how frequently do you post?
I would say I invariably post every day, at least once a day,
Wow.
and sometimes maybe even twice a day. And
Wow.
main social media handles where I post every day is on Facebook, Instagram, and a broadcast also goes to all our clients who are there on our WhatsApp broadcast groups. And if we talk about Pinterest, YouTube, we try to post one video on YouTube every week. Like I thought I'll do it on every weekend. And same way for Pinterest, we do it around 2 to 4 times a week.
Wow. That's fabulous. So, if any women entrepreneur who is starting from today, say today, what would be that advice you would like to share for digital front? Okay, of course, which will help her business. But if she has to start digital front today, what would be your recommendation or your advice?
I would say social media may not give you business all the time, but it is inevitable to avoid social media. So, if you are just entering into digital marketing, try to tap all the social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest. Go slow and steady, learn all the digital marketing techniques as much as you can. Otherwise, hire a genuine digital marketing agency. But must tap the social media platforms because they give you huge visibility. And in this time of COVID, I would say it has taught us all the more when people are just sitting online, offline stores are shut because of lockdown, that it is not at all avoidable that you are not present online. Apart from social media handles, yes, do try to build a website of your own, if not in your first year, maybe in the coming year. Again, website gives your business a professional and a serious branding image. People think that you are there in business for good service and you will be there in the long run. So that is another good medium you must have your presence on. Then it depends on your business model or on your product line or your services that you're offering. Go in the relevant niche networking groups or platforms online available where you can have a listing of your business or post your products and services regularly depending on what facilities available. But trust me, bringing your business online has to be there if you need to prepare yourself for today and the coming future so that you can tap a bigger market globally and make more people see your work and appreciate your products.
True. True. Thank you so much, Pooja, for your time and your inputs. I really loved it. I hope it reaches to maximum women entrepreneur and it is, it will be inspiring for them. I just hope that.
Thank you so much, Nikita. It was a pleasure to be with you on this interview show.
Thank you. Thank you so much.